Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Newsgram. Are you ready to tap into the power of the universe? We can all do it. The power is actually within us. It's called our inner light or consciousness. And today, we're going to learn how we can get close to it. Do you like to meditate? Or have you ever even done it? It has been said that honest self-reflection can quiet the mind. Meditation combined with positive actions can remove ignorance and build knowledge. What am I talking about? A means to an end. In the simplest of terms, I'm talking about making life a little bit better today than it was yesterday. Unless yesterday could not be improved upon. And then, well, we'll work on a repeat for tomorrow. To do that, all you need to do is connect to the source.
God is not something that is far away. He is among us, within us, and He is also influencing our daily lives. So if we are able to build an intimate relationship with higher powers, universal powers, God, it's how we see it. But end of the day, it's about assuring ourselves that if we want to move away from our life challenges, overcome our life challenges, our life suffering, and then have a sense of awakening, have a higher sense of self-awareness, and connect to our higher self, enlightenment, we should build an intimate relationship with higher powers.
Tune in, turn on, and drop out, man. That is Murali Dharan, and not unlike Timothy Leary, he is advocating tuning in to our higher consciousness, but doing it by much more conventional means, like meditation. In his book, The Cosmic Romance with Existence, a personal guidebook for spiritual warriors to merge their light with the cosmic light, he says when people realize and connect with their conscious divine self, they gain wisdom, clairvoyance, and spiritual intelligence. And the best way to do that is by building a closer relationship with God. And to do that, we need to get our inner light talking to the higher light.
In spirituality, there are two lights. One, the consciousness is the light within us, and there's another light, which is a higher light.
Connecting our consciousness or inner light to the higher light, better known as God or the universe, that's how we get what we want. There are divine forces within us and around us that we can tap into to grow as human beings, and they're there to help us achieve our goals. So how do we tap into them? It can be done in many ways, but it helps if you know and experience the power of a daily meditation.
Meditation helps us to overcome compulsive behaviors without putting too much strain onto ourselves.
Did you get that? He says meditation is also good for helping us to overcome compulsive behavior. His book emphasizes the sacred role of meditations in awakening your inner light of consciousness. It offers 3 guided meditations to help you in various ways. For example, we might have self-control. We can stop ourselves from biting our nails or drinking too many glasses of wine, but our mind is still trying to do those things. And one of the forms of meditation that could help is called chakra.
Chakra meditation is about connecting to the 7 spiritual power points in our body that is actually located at our spine area. So from our base of our spine to the top of our head, there are 7 chakras, which is the 7 power points, which is actually like the switches that is connected to the higher powers. So I'm actually in this meditation, I teach them on how to open these chakras and what we can do to work on these chakra points. How does this chakra meditation is helpful? Okay, first thing, the chakra meditation is very helpful in self-healing, clearing spiritual blockages, and helping one to raise their spiritual vibes, frequency, and connecting with the higher self.
We're painting with a very broad brush here. I realize that. It's all about just giving you a flavor of the things that go into his book. The idea is to show you how to gain the wisdom you need to deal with daily battles, to give you self-knowledge, serenity, and success. And it begins by getting closer to the light.
The purpose of this book is to help a person realize that light. So if we want to realize that light, there are 2 ways. One, we can daily do our meditation on top of our gratitude. The second part is to cultivate these dynamic and powerful qualities. So these dynamic and powerful qualities are the seeds of consciousness. So if we are practicing this, bringing these qualities into our daily life, we are able to get closer to our light.
Every human being has a light of consciousness, and he says learning to connect with it helps you to realize your higher self. There is a lot more to us than meets the eye. Is that the understatement of the day or what? If this sounds at all interesting to you, then look him up. He has a website, and it's kind of long, so it's etherealwritingsdharanmurali.com. We link that for you in the show notes to make it easier. There you can learn more about him and his book, The Cosmic Romance with Existence, a powerful guidebook for spiritual warriors to merge their light with the cosmic light, by Murali Dharan. And that will do it for this cosmic edition of Newsgram from webtalkradio.com.